beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be sharing with you this process of washing and sterilizing your mason jars for preservation of tomatoes and peppers. This stage you cannot skip it. You need to learn and know how to do it. Okay, so stay with me while I share with you step-by-step process of washing, sterilizing and keeping it real. Now these are used ones, I've used them up, so I have free ones to use. So stick with me and let me share with you. Okay? Thank you. See you. So these are my mason jars. Of course, you can call them your mayonnaise bottles. These are all recycled mayonnaise bottles. So let's start by washing them. Put them inside your soap water and running water and start washing them thoroughly. Okay, wash them thoroughly. Then after you're done washing, you rinse them off under running water. Like I said, these mason jars, these mayonnaise bottles have already been washed originally and before I use them, so these are reused bottles. In another video I'll be sharing with you how I washed them straight from how I brought them home and washed them and recycled it. Okay, so let's just go back to the video. So start rinsing them out, rinse them out thoroughly, and then I'll share with you the next phase of the washing and sterilizing process. You can see they are fully washed and processed, and they are fully washed. Now it's time for me to put them inside my boiling water. So for your bottles not to crack, you put a clean cloth under so that you don't have friction between the bottles and the pot. So you put your cloth under, or a sack, or of course if you have a boiling a ring, a water bath layer you can use, but I just use this cloth because this is what I have in the house. So you put your bottles inside. Don't worry, it will not break. Don't be scared, it will not break. As long as you are doing this process, it will remain okay. Remember, this is the most important part. You are trying to clean out and sterilize your bottles, so make sure the water is really boiling. You put them inside, boil them thoroughly, and then bring them out and let it cool. Also, this boiling process should take nothing less than 8 to 5 minutes. Should not take more than 5 minutes. Now drain out your bottles and then just put them on the tray and allow it to cool off. Now you can do that for the rest of the bottles and also for your lid, and we are good to go. So you can see I'm just going to they are cooled off, I'll just allow them to sit to cool off, and from henceforth I will not be touching the tip of my bottles again, so that I don't contaminate it. I will put them like this. I will not touch the tip or the rim of the lid, because that is where the number one process is, and the first stage of contamination starts from the rim of that bottle. So I will not be touching it again. Okay, so I do the same for my lid. I put them all out, and so when your bottles are ready after cooling down from the boiling process, you just make sure you don't touch the rim of this mason jar, so that you don't infect it again. So you just hold them clean like this, and then you start putting your cooked processed tomatoes. Okay, now when you are placing your processed tomatoes into this, I want to show you one final process before you start the water bath. That's before you throw them back into the water again to boil, because these are all going to join in making your tomato process a hassle-free one. Okay, make sure you fill it up this way, because a lot of people have been asking, how do I do this? How do I do this? Okay. So you can see, that's it. So you can see, make sure you fill up, you fill in your tomatoes or your fresh tomatoes to this tip. Give it like an inch or two from the tip of your mason jar to where the mason jar ends, like somewhere like this place. Okay, so just make sure you don't fill it up too much. Okay, now just clean it up. And that is it. Okay. So from here, I'm just going to boil it.